Hello, everybody.
Hi.
We are live again.
Yep. Anybody out there?
Let's
We'll do a
see.
seance. See if there's anybody out there. Yes. How about that?
I think that would be fantastic.
Nobody. Well, let's start. This is the second in the micro lives that we came up with, which I thought was a very good name. And yes, so this is
I
going to
think Harold also thought that.
Well, it was Harold told me what it was. So there you go. But anyway, I think that we're talking tonight about omega-3 fatty acids, key to brain health. And so I think Zita is going to start off with omega-3s. Isn't that right, Zita?
I will start off. So omega-3 fatty acids are, I'm sure you guys are familiar with it. If not, then you will be familiar.
Yeah.
So this is an essential fatty acid, meaning that your body cannot produce this. And then there are various types. And this is absolutely critical for the brain, for brain health, and also for metabolism. And then omega-3 fatty acids, they make up a large portion of the brain's structure and are essential for cognitive function.
Mm-hmm.
You can find omega-3s in fatty fish like salmon, sardines, and mackerel, and also in like walnuts, chia seeds, or flax seeds.
Do you know the brain was made up of 60% fat?
I did not know that.
Now you do. So, omega-3 is essential for the brain function and structure. So, therefore, it's critical for maintaining the structure and function of brain cells, which we all need, and to do our thinking and activities every day. Isn't that right?
That's very
A lot of people may not have too many of those brain cells, but we do. So 60% of fat and a significant portion of the fat is composed of omega-3, specifically docosahexaenoic acid. Say that when you're drunk.
The what?
DHA.
It's impossible.
DHA, docosahexaenoic acid. DHA plays a role in maintaining the fluidity of the cell membrane, which is essential for neural communication. It also helps to reduce inflammation, right? Which can negatively impact our old neuroplasticity.
So these guys are really helpful, that's for sure. What else do they do? So, but what happens, like you just said that the 60% of the brain is fat, actually.
That's right.
So what happens in the brain when we are deficient in omega-3s?
Well, I forgot. My memory, sorry.
You didn't have enough fatty fish this week.
So good question. When we lack omega-3 fatty acids, what happens is we get cognitively impaired. So therefore we can't remember things. And so that also leads to reduced mental clarity and also increased inflammation of the brain, which can be linked to mood disorders as well, and like anxiety and depression, which isn't too very good for the people who have it. So omega-3 also supports neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine. So without it, you ain't going to have regulation of mood. So therefore, the mood will, it's critical for regulating mood, those two neurotransmitters. So without those,
like anxiety, stress,
you're going to have an imbalance.
Depression.
Yeah, you're going to have an imbalance there.
So omega-3s are really, really, they're critical. They're critical for regulating mood. It's also, so that's why it's so important, to incorporate omega-3 rich foods into your diet. So just like I mentioned, like if you like fish, fatty fish, salmon, mackerels, they're delicious. You can make them in many different ways. There are fantastic recipes out there, and it's recommended or suggested to consume at least twice a week. But if you're vegan or vegetarian, then chia seeds, walnuts, and flax seeds are also a great alternatives. However, you have to keep that in mind that the type of omega-3 fatty acids and plant-based foods don't convert as efficiently in the body as with the animal-based. So with the animal-based, you get much more conversion. You get a higher rate of.
You get a higher efficiency of conversion.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah. I'm here to
just to simplify.
Yes,
just to simplify things. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll add to you ALA, alpha linoleic acid, which is an omega-3 fatty acid. Okay, so it's important for growth and development and needs to be converted to DHA, which is docosahexaenoic acid.
My eyes are like, yeah, exactly.
And EPA, which is eicosapentaenoic acid. So, which are most beneficial forms for brain health.
For the brain.
So you have this conversion from the ALA to the EPA, the DHA and then to the EPA, and the body can use it. Okay.
Yeah, but then if you're vegan or vegetarian, you're opting for chia seeds and walnuts and stuff like that. So just keep that in mind, that you would, because of the conversion rate, you would need to consume higher amounts to also keep your omega-6 omega-3 ratios, which we haven't touched upon yet. But then keep in mind like the calories, because those are fats basically, and then if you consume salmon or any of those other fish, like fatty fish, then you're gonna get a much higher ratio of protein intake. So then you just need to.
So really, the satiety is better for the protein fish, than it is for the seeds. You eat too many of the fatty seeds, you get fat. Like I used to be, but I'm okay now. I'm fixed.
You're you're on a fantastic journey.
Yes, fantastic journey is right. 3 a.m. gym.
Exactly. 3 a.m. guys, like.
Yeah, come on.
Terry's committed.
Give me a break here.
Terry is super committed. So I have another interesting fact. About omega-3s.
What's that?
So they can increase metabolic rate. So that can contribute to your weight loss or fat loss, because the number of calories burned each day that can increase. There are studies that have found or they've shown like taking omega-3 fatty acids or those type of foods can increase the metabolic rate by 3.8% in young people, 5.3% in like middle-aged people.
That'd be me.
And
what do you mean by that? You're gonna call me out?
No, I would never do that. And 14% in older women. Oh. So that's just like
what about older men?
A lot higher. The studies they didn't talk about that. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
But there are more studies needed. So there's definitely more studies needed to actually establish that this is what's happening on a larger scale.
So exactly, supplementing with the high levels of omega-3, supplements can be beneficial. So especially for people who can't get it through their diet.
Yeah.
They don't have sources of omega-3, it might be too expensive, or they mightn't know what sources they get it from. So therefore they don't get it, so they should take the supplementation. But again, any food change or any supplementations always have to go to the doctors, GPs, to have a chat with them first. We're not saying take anything. We're just talking about a topic today. But again, it's always better to get these nutrients from the whole foods really than supplements, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
And when it's possible and when it's affordable, I suppose, when so they come with a host of other beneficial compounds like antioxidants. And guess what?
Yeah, what?
That's the topic for next week.
Oh, is it?
Antioxidants.
Oh, guys, that's interesting.
Yeah, so that's my topic. I love that topic, antioxidants. I can talk away about the science.
Yeah,
because everyone will turn off.
Yes, don't be going on with those hexadexa things.
All right, no, not talk about them.
So, guys, if you have any questions or any other topics that you want us to talk about or expand maybe more on any of the topics that we are talking about, put them in the comment.
Okay, but for next week, we're talking about antioxidants. You've just taken Harold's brain.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Look, he's supposed to take his whole head.
Oh, God.
Look at that.
Poor thing.
That? Put his head on top of it.
Oh.
Jeez. No respect for the boy. Okay. Well, we'll see you later. See you next week.
Thank you, guys.